Are we still on track, baby dolls? Yes, we are. Remember, the crypto 4-year cycle is not the halvening cycle. It is the global debt liquidity cycle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this chart to prove it to you again. So this is $9 trillion. You see this amount? It's blurred. $9 trillion. Now, what is that? The US government has $9 trillion, 9T, due in debt in 9 months. Okay, so that's how much they're due. So what they do is they have to print money. They've got to pay off that credit card, and then they roll it over. Now, who cares about the little specifics about how it actually works? All these armchair economists, they can go suck a fat one. For the rest of us, we're eating bananas for lunch. So see this giant due debt? Well, what's going to happen is the interest rates can't stay this high forever. They have to print it off. They have to roll it over. Okay, so that's why when we're looking at the global 4-year liquidity cycle, I know a lot of people, they look at the crypto cycle and it goes every 4 years, right? So that's why you even have Bitcoin's price chart here. The vertical lines are the halvenings. And then you've noticed, right? The banana zone happens after the halvenings, right? Up, up, up. Now here we are. We're hoping we get it up as well, right? But each of those banana zones, we tend to, in crypto, think that it's because of the inflation cut for Bitcoin. But it could be a bit of both. But, you know, it's all synced with the government debt. You know, is it divine intervention? Satoshi, 4 years? I don't know what it is. It is what it is. It's not. I don't think it's not just Satoshi deciding, oh, let's go do this because I know the government debt roll. Like he didn't know. They didn't know Satoshi, because Satoshi made Bitcoin in 2008, and the Bitcoin halvening is not even in the white paper. It's not even in the white paper. So price going up is important, but the halvening wasn't even written about really. So it's just one of those things. Probably didn't even know if it was going to work, and then it's due every 4 years, the US presidential cycle. That's the wild part. But obviously what's more wild is it's not even relevant. It's the government debt, right? Don't forget this, friends. This 9 trillion, it expires in 9 months. Like you have a debt due. You know, so some people will say that they want to hear some pump music, and you're going to get it. You're going to get it because we're going to be shooting bears. But, you know, some people will say, friends, they'll say this time is different. They go, well, we can't do it because of inflation or unemployment or Donald Pump. Look, you have $9 trillion due in 9 months. And you've got a money printer. So what do you think they're going to do? They've done this every time. This happened in 2013, 2017, 2021. They had debt due, so they print the money off, and then that printing money, obviously, there's some seeping out into the economy. We know that. You know, that I'm sure Arthur Gaze could like give us some sort of like article essay about that. But look, man, I'm not stupid. You're not stupid either. Okay. The US, the KIPI, the government inflation data is around 3%. Yeah, but they're printing at like 7%. Gold grows at 8% per year. So just to give you an idea of the real inflation out there. That's the most important part. You know, it's interesting, friends. Even with the world of AI coming out here, they program AI to be more wokey as well, because like there's a lot of AI things. They say, oh, there's no evidence to suggest that money printing causes inflation. Like there's all the government stuff. They just control the AI to do that. You know, but that's why we're in crypto. We understand the game. You're ahead of everybody. That's why you enjoy lollipops. We're gonna make it. So we're waiting for President Pump negotiations to keep following through. Make no mistake, the money must be printed. Okay, so yeah, is this time going to be different? But also, friends, some people, you know, you probably, if a lot of people knew, they go, well, yeah, okay, the money can be printed, but what does that mean for altcoins? Does that mean that altcoins necessarily have to go up? That doesn't have to mean anything. It's just if they're printing money and Bitcoin's rising, you got to think about what's happened here. There's been a burst of stimulus out here. Stimulus is basically it's purchasing power stealing. And it's been thrown into one area, and the market gets very erratic out here. But it also coincides with the business cycle going up as well. So what everyone thinks about how it works, it doesn't really matter. Honestly, the price action is what matters most. Right now, altcoins are still cheap as hell. This is it. Obviously the green square. the 1 year bull. This has been a horrible, the worst start, not even close. Okay, the worst start in history, man. Like this is just shocking. And every other cycle before, we were already pumping to the heavens. So hopefully we get a resolution out there and we're going to make it. I've got to remind you as well, friends. Look what's happening here at the very, very lows of Hex, right? Look at this. Hex, crypto designed for 10,000x returns is destined for failure. So, you know, look at this. Critics say the coin's creator will hold 45% of the supply after the first year. Not a Ponzi, not a pyramid, a new breed of scam coin. So they even talk about Hex, formerly Bitcoin Hex. So looking back now into it, history looks at it differently because now we literally just have vaporware JPEG coins. You know, so there's Hex haters, but could you really call it a scam? Like it's got features, you know what I mean? But I know everyone's looking at the prices of this, but don't worry about the prices. What happened? Look, right in this article saying it's gone to zero, and then it went from 5 million market cap to 50 billion. It actually did the 10,000x. Now, you know, it gets everyone excited when we think about stuff like that. Are we going to get another one out here? I'm not in the business of thinking about X's, friends. There's every single thing that could have gone wrong has gone wrong. Everything. For crypto, altcoins, everything has gone wrong. Everything. Third cycle curse on Ethereum, everything going down. PulseChain, dog shit prices, everything got garbage, rubbish, everything down, down, down. ICOs, bad. Gaming, utility, you name it, trash, everything garbage, just garbage. So I'm not going to sit here and even entertain the thought of high X's. I pray for them, but I'm not going to let my mood get depressed because, you know, ultimately, like we just had, like the universe has said, hey, whatever your expectations are, divide them by 15. So I'm not going to fall into that trap out here. But man, you know, good things eventually have to turn around. And it's not just for PulseChain, for everything out here. You know, everything is just way, way, way too low. But we'll see, friends. It was a freak accident, right? Bitcoin dominance had a freak accident move. And yeah, we've got a lot of receipts out here. So we'll see how it all plays out. You've got Copen and Crypto all calling for, Bitcoin only, going to keep going up. So we'll see. You'll probably see as well when things change around, friends, how fast people's opinions change. But because the crowd, man, they remembered all the FUD, man. They remembered it for so long. Because once these things turn to, altcoins don't give you 9 months of slow turning for you to get in and decide what's going on. Man, everything just gets blown in your face. There's different narratives, different sectors, different coins, different memes, different game. A gaming utility coin comes out. Maybe Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to come out. They start making character themes about them, you know. On the plus side, though, friends, we have Asmon Gold. Trump's crypto summit is wild. So I'm noticing from the gaming community and stuff here and there, they're like throwing out more Trump things, which is, it's interesting because Donald Trump, friends, at the crypto summit, the only thing anyone remembers is he started talking about the FIFA World Cup. He wants to bring FIFA to USA, which is funny because, like, man, that's how he sees crypto. We are just a Game Boy to him. We're just the Game Boy that the kids are playing with. It's just a little game. That's all we are. It's like we're sports, like a video game sport, which is fascinating. Don't forget to take advantage of literally any coin you can grab your hands on. Everything is super, super, super cheap. pDAI is usually the spear. It is the spear of the altcoins. Usually it's moving up first on PulseChain. Right now it is at an enormous minus 82% drop. Last time it did minus 86. And then before that it did minus 91. Interesting, right? So 91, 86, 82. I'm wondering what happens next. You never know. Maybe it goes like all the way to 20 cents and then drops like 70% back down to 5 cents or something. So we'll see. A lot of people have been asking me if I think, is the pegging, everything still going to happen? We need Pulse to go up. That's it. We need Pulse to go up. Okay, how does Pulse get up? We need Ethereum to go up, you know? So I guess we just need more time. At the crypto summit as well, friends. So Sergey, some of us called him SirGay, spoke at the crypto summit. So he got some preference speaking over Brad Garlic Breath as well. That's why, man, XRP event, just a quick, I'll show you before we even look at the thing. This is more important. The link XRP ratio is horrendously low. It should not be down this low. It's down to 0.07. That is the link XRP ratio out here. It might be like the biggest bullish divergence of all time coming out here. It should not be down here. No way. In fact, link should be bigger than XRP. Now, of course, it's all memes and it's all army stuff out here. Memes, culture, religions, it is. But the world, Swift already chose ChainLink. Like they've already got the immunity. Also, to kind of tell you, man, the SEC went after XRP. They did not go after ChainLink. They got like this special preferential treatment. But hey, this might be just telling you how absolutely gargantuanly cheap this thing is, man. This is huge. If this thing just comes, this goes back to parity. You get a 14x on ChainLink and XRP. So yeah, I know Blockchain Backer still believes XRP is going to 500 billion market cap. And this cycle's like 180 or 150 now. It's about another 3x from here. I want everything to win, man. But yeah, here's Sergey talking at the summit.
I just want to express my deep gratitude for the seriousness with which you're approaching our industry and how you're actually helping guide it in the right direction. I've worked with many central banks in other countries, and when I was working there, I was wondering why I, as an American citizen, can't help the United States financial system reach this higher level that the world is on course towards generally. Right. And so I'm very grateful that finally there's been a new level of kind of common sense and adoption of these ideas.
So that's awesome. The US should have its leadership continue in this new financial system. I am overjoyed to see this. This is how the US will continue its role in the global financial system. So I guess is that Linky Boo breadcrumbs. It is what it is, man. Link is very, very just like everything else. Everything else, everyone's just like walloped. This is the Link ETH dominance here. It is green. Beautiful. Remember, it's basically, this is Link ETH ratio, but you got to adjust for the inflation. So it's better to chart market caps against each other instead of price USDs against each other for proper ratios. This is wonderful. Now, wonderful because it's finally starting to curl up this piece of garbage. Actually, if we put it on a log chart, friends, looks like it's juicy. It looks like a giant cup. Yeah, man, how's this going to resolve itself? Like, this is the weird thing, man. If Link ETH goes up here, that means ChainLink is about 3% of Ethereum's price. So if Ethereum is 8,000, ChainLink's $240. Okay, but then you go, hey, what if Ethereum goes to 15,000? Okay, you got a $560 Link. That's big though. I don't know how we get that. Maybe friends, maybe Ethereum's is dog shit. Maybe you know how we're thinking Ethereum hits 9 or 10K. What if it hits 6? Because the ratios get up there. Yeah, something's gonna have to give, unless there's just some big fat white swan that just lifts everything. We'll see. Like, subscribe, buddy, but I don't know. Catch you soon.